Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Resurrection Sunday. I'm just sitting here getting some paperwork done for the week. Also scrolling through Twitter, looking at some of the trending topics. Also looking on the internet, looking at some of the news. And three things caught my eye. There's a story about a shooting that happened in Orange County. The event that happened at the Capitol the other day where the kid ran his car into the officers, ultimately getting himself killed. And this story happened on Easter of 2017. I remember this story. The dude lived in Cleveland, was walking the streets on Facebook Live. He walked up to some old man and shot him before forcing the old man to say his ex-girlfriend's name. Her name was Joy Lane, by the way, which is probably one of the most made-up names I've ever heard in my life besides his name, Steve Stevens. He then went into an office building and started shooting, if I'm not mistaken, and then ultimately went on a run for almost a week before they caught him at a McDonald's drive-thru. The thing about all these stories is, these stories were presented as if someone other than the people who did it. Not just by the media, but people on social media. The guy in Cleveland, before we got a picture of him, everybody just swore was a white dude. The kid on Friday, everybody swore was a white guy. The Orange County shooting happening in California, they swore it was a white guy. Even the one in Colorado, they reported it as a white guy before we found out it wasn't. I say all this to say, when you hear about stories like this, any story, wait 24 hours before you make an ass of yourself. Denzel Washington said it best when he said, people don't want to be right anymore. They just want to be first, because you can always retract it later. The news outlets, they won't, they'll say something publicly live on TV and then retract it later on their website under the home and garden section. Or these Twitter warriors out here, these blue check marks, will say something outrageous, and then when it comes out to be the contrary, they'll just delete their tweet or go through some kind of mental gymnastics to make it fit. But by the time you retracted the story, the damage is already done. The misinformation is already out there. The court of public opinion has already been swayed. So again, my word of advice on this Sunday afternoon, anytime you hear a story, give it 24 hours for the facts to come out. Don't worry, the grift will still be there. Anyway, happy Resurrection Sunday. Go out and enjoy your families. Enjoy your day, everybody. I'll holler at you.